All right, we should be live. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Um, I'm not seeing the thing. Let's see. Hey, YouTube. No, stop that. Your channel. Oh, I am live. Okay. And I can be heard. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. Yellow peoples. So as the stream title says, we're gonna be playing Pokopia. Um, hey Fran, I am looking to do some building. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. That sucks. Why don't I hear anything from my headset? Uh-oh. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, guys. Because my headset's not connected or something. Oh no. It's a little weird. I don't know. Are you a person who Pepto makes you feel weird? Because if not, I would suggest probably taking some Pepto. Um, Alright, the output device is set properly. Hmm. Oh wait. No, it's not. Maybe. Wait, can you guys hear now? No, the audio definitely just stopped on the stream. Okay, so the stream had. Do you guys have game music? I'm sorry you don't like Pepto. I don't necessarily like it, but it doesn't bother me the way it bothers other people, so I take it. Yeah, let me know if you guys have game audio. Not me. I'm sure you can hear me. It's the I can't hear the game, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. Let's see. Did I change a setting when I was trying to get the audio to work the other day? Under and output. Yeah, yeah. That's right. Hmm. For the moment, enjoy my glorious pictures that I have taken that are now displayed on the home screen when I start. Oh wait, is this why? Hold up. No, that had nothing to do with it. Okay. Oh well. If you guys can hear the game music, that's really all that I care about. What I might do is I might turn it up. No, I don't want to do that. Because I was about to say I could turn it up on my TV so I can hear it. But if I do that, then it's just gonna double back into the headset, and I don't want to layer you guys with the music all sounding weird and whatnot. I wish I knew how to add like actual music to my streams, but I don't know how to do that because I'm streaming from a Switch. Like I know when you do it on PC, you can do all types of funky stuff, but I'm streaming from my Switch, so I don't know if it'll even let me do that. Hmm. Let's see. Whatever. As long as you guys can hear, that's really all that matters. Um, but welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to be working on building some things. So I have a few ideas in mind of things that I want to build in my world. I'm just not sure where to start right now. Because of course Zadia, please sit down. Thank you. Thank you. But of course we have like our main island and everything where we could start. Where'd my controller go? Oh. But we have our main island where we can start. And oh well, Chandler is in the house. Hello, Ghosty boy. But I kind of don't want to start here because there's other things that I want to build other than my actual town. For example, I would like to build a almost like a factory looking thing where I can put Bellsprout. Why are you in my house? Didn't I put you in poverty housing? I'm gonna have to no, I'm gonna have to escort you back to where you belong. Thanks for the sticks. Bellsprout, you come with me. Because for some reason you done got all high and mighty and out of your way and whatnot. You think you don't have to live in your poverty housing. I'm pretty sure one of these is your house. It's not. I didn't make you a home. Probably because you mean very little. In the grand scheme of things, you are literally one of my least favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Grow my crops. This will be your house right here. But it needs furniture. I know because I just built that house and I didn't put any furniture in it. So, we're going to go build you some simple furniture. Tyrogue, you suck. Stop yelling at me. Bruh. Aggressive salesman much. I forgot you named him Tyrone. Nah, he don't get a nickname over here. That's Tyrogue, and he's an annoying little shit. I have one of your other teammates here as well. Where the hell? Oh, wait, that was the stool, wasn't it? Lol, I'm over here thinking that was the freaking bed. Let's get you a table. Rent for which place? That's an important distinction I need you to make. Where are you asking for about the rent for? Because in poverty housing, rent's probably about $150 a month. Once again, oh, did I tell you what these houses are made out of? So we're gonna come over here, and this is poverty housing. And let's just go in here. Dang it, Zadia. Zadia just stole my food. But yeah, this is poverty housing. Poverty housing is built out of 3 leaves and 3 sticks. Therefore, rent is cheap as hell. You don't really get very many amenities. Honestly, you're kind of lucky if I remember you exist. Bellsprout, I'm moving right here so he can water my crops. So, like, he has a job, but these aren't my main crops. This is just so he has something to do. But you get a food. Don't eat too much of it. You need to save that for later. I am not accepting twigs as payment. I need Pokecoins. Bare minimum, I need you to provide like some type of useful skill. You also can't be ugly. If you're ugly, I put you in one of these two. So then I don't have to see you. You don't have to worry about that. But like Tyrogue, that's why he lives here. Tyrogue runs a whole store. Like honestly, he shouldn't be living in poverty housing. But I don't like his face. So he lives in poverty housing so I don't have to see him. Here, you can learn how to knit. Zadia, why are you staring at me? You've already stolen my food, dog. You're not getting any more. And here's some blocks. And now you live here. And this is poverty housing. Hey, Ray. See, Poverty housing. Isn't it wonderful? They got a whole little hut to themselves. Now, if you want to see how the high life is living right now, because like now this is not a custom home. This is a built home. It's pre-built. But I can customize it on the inside and stuff and really really make it what we want it to be. Oh, you just missed me talking shit about Tyrogue. He's an ugly little son of a gun. Now, this is mid-tier housing. Before we go to the high life, this is the mid-tier. Cacturn, I swear to God, you're gonna get evicted if you don't start picking up these sticks. So this is the mid-tier housing. It's these aren't the cottages. The cottages are the high-tier housing. But they're also not huts. I don't really know what to call them. But as you see, there's a little more furniture. This one is a little bit sparsely decorated. I haven't fully finished it up yet. But this is one of our mid-tier homes, as I said. Oh yeah. I've been working. I didn't stream most of Pokopia, honestly, because the story was very good. I wanted people to experience the story for themselves. But all my shenanigans? Oh, you can see that. Anyway, so like I said, a little more. There's a little more stuff. This one needs more stuff added to it. Actually, let me take you to the first one I built before I show you the high life houses. All right, looks like both of my residents are home. So as you can see, this one has a little bit of wall decoration. It doesn't have a lot in the way of stuff because this is Marowak and Cubone. They don't like a whole lot of stuff, so this house is kind of built specifically with them in mind. Am I going to add more stuff? Absolutely, because they deserve more. These are two of my builders. Most of the houses that you're going to see, these two had something to do with building them. So these are my primary building guys. I need to make sure they're taken care of. Now, once again, we haven't gotten to the high life houses yet. This is a custom built house. This is my chop house. This is where I put my chopping Pokemon. Also, my Charizard lives here. Hello, Haxorus. Thank you for the lumber, Haxorus. I gave you a box in your house for you to put this in. You didn't have to hand it to me. I kind of prefer you hadn't. Hi, Axu. Now, Axu lives in a poverty home as well, but his poverty home is going to be filled with nice things because he's part of the chop house. It's just that the chop house can only have 4 people living in it at once, and I had to put Duskull in there to pick everything up. So for the moment, Axu lives out here, but that's fine because Charizard's moving the hell out. Yes, Axu. See, like, Axu is useful. He makes me lumber. I didn't even ask Axu to do it. I actually genuinely don't know where he got the Where did you get the logs? No, don't walk away. Where did you get the log? I didn't give him logs. Where did you get these? You know what? There's a tree somewhere that's missing. But I'm not going to question it. And see, Haxorus just gets to work. Duskull picks up the logs that Haxorus drops. Haxorus gets to work. And so now look, I got plenty of lumber. I got plenty of logs. But yeah, this is my chop house. I'm gonna make it bigger because when I originally made this house, I didn't have Haxorus or Charizard, so it was fine for the smaller Pokemon. Axew was living here. Axew was living here. Charmander was living here. Charmeleon was living here. So they were smaller. They didn't need as much space. I am going to build a bigger chop house for Haxorus to live in with Axew and Fracture and Duskull. Now, I'm gonna show you the first High Life house that's built and ready. And it's gonna be this one over here. Now, this house is actually for my trade Pokemon. These Pokemon have jobs. They go out, they get items, and they sell those items, mostly to me. And because of that, they can afford a little bit better housing. Now, as you can see, this is a whole cottage. This is a very nice, very luxurious 4-person cottage. Now let's go inside. Now, as you can see, this is high living. This is Persian's area. Persian is a trader, and of course, Persian is Giovanni's right hand. So it was summoned with all the luxury things. So I decided to give it some good luxury. We got the Team Rocket stuff, the luxury furniture. We got that nice little resort light hanging up there. Some food, a Game Boy. Persian's living the high life right now. The only thing that's not luxury is this antique dresser. So if it's not luxury, it's an antique. We out here balling. Why? This is the high life. As you can see, I gave them their own special wallpaper as well. And flooring. They have different flooring as well. So this is a nice little area. And then this is the resort area of the home. Like I said, you have this is more like your living room area, but I put a bed just in case you have guests. You don't want them sleeping on your nice luxury bed. Persian really likes this bed. I don't know why Persian needs to sleep on this hammock when I built it that luxury bed, but I digress. We are not upset. We just don't understand. Because what the hell, Persian? I put a lot of work into building that furniture. And when I say a lot of work, I actually mean it. The luxury furniture takes Pokemetal. That is a rare resource. I have to mine a lot to find Pokemetal. So the fact that Persian would rather sleep on this stupid hammock instead of the very expensive, this is a very expensive bed. But Persian is a cat. And cats do their own crap, so yes. Anyway, Persian lives down here. I believe with Chansey. I believe that's who lives in the resort area. Now, let's go upstairs. Yes, there is a second floor. That is, like I said, these cottages, this is the high life. This is where Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan live. I guess this is where Hitmonchan decided he wanted to live. And he put Hitmonlee over here on the other hammock. Which is fine. Again, nice, luxurious, spacious. Now, I still need to get them some furniture. They are missing a little bit of stuff. They want punching bags and things. And I don't have a lot of those. So they just have to wait. Because I think currently Lucario has one, and my other one I need to set up so I can get their brother, Hitmontop. And when I do that, I actually might move them out of this house and put somebody else here. and put all three Hitmons and Tyrogue in the same house. So this is what we have right now. Now, you've seen the high life, you've seen what it's supposed to look like. Let me take y'all up to the Sky District. So, like I said, we still got some stuff going on down here. The water area needs to be built on a little bit, but they chilling. They good. So I'm not really that concerned with them. They have their own little crop field that they get to take care of as well. They have their water fixtures and everything, so they're good. They're not upset or anything. Hey, Chansey. Wait, Chansey, why are you out here but not working? Get on that register. Sell me stuff. Ridiculous. I literally pay these Pokemon for nothing. Oh, Ray, this is Tyrogue. He the one who ugly. He the one I don't want to see. I don't want to see you either. I put you in poverty housing because you ugly. Why you out here? I'm gonna take care of you later. I'm showing the people the houses though. Now, for right now, this is hello, Fracture. Fracture, why you? Oh, you were looking for me so you could give me this lumber. I'm about to say, why are you working and why are you out here in Axios and they're working? That makes sense. Now, as you can see, this area, this little pen right here is mysteriously very empty. Well, there's a reason for that. All these Pokemon are working right now. This one I pretty much moved everybody except for the birds out, and they just haven't spawned in. But this right here is my house for the Illumise. You're going into poverty housing. I never want to see your face again, ever. Matter of fact, get out of my town. Matter of fact, I know what I'm gonna do with you. I'm gonna build poverty housing in the Skylands, and I'll put you in it, so I never have to see you again. I hate that thing. It looks like this thing looks like an air mattress. This is literally one of my least favorite Pokemon. Mostly because it looks like an air mattress, also because it's useless. Luna, take notes if you ever see this Pokemon in one of your playthroughs, catch it for the Pokedex, and then release it. Do not use this Pokemon. It's bad. Now, and I'm gonna come back over here just so you can see it a little bit more. I'm talking about this little blue thing with a purple head. Do not use it. It is terrible. It has a sibling. Its sibling's name is Volbeat. Volbeat is actually mildly useful. It's still... Oh, hey, Lugia. What's up? So what's up, G? Lugia, I need to get the title bell so I can, holler at you real quick. Slide through, hang out. I'll build you a house. You a whole legendary bird. Matter of fact, you're the king of the legendary birds. You can live here. Definitely live here over fucking Parasect. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So this is my house currently. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy going on. Chandelure lives with me, because this is one of my favorite Pokemon. I have a thing for fire types and dark types, and also ghost types, and Chandelure is a ghost fire type. And also, I just love that Pokemon. Anyway, and then this is my, we're gonna call it the private room. This is Sanctum. This is Sanctum. I need to put dark doors up. I just like the automatic doors. They're cool. But this is this the personal room. We'll put it like that. Anyway, I'm gonna tear all this down. Like, understand, this is not staying this way. This is just how I built it for now. Mostly because I wanted to build a room out of these push blocks. Um, so yeah, but this is my house for right now. I'm going to change it, but for right now, this is where I live. Now let me take y'all up to the high life. Oh wait, I need to show y'all one more place before we go to the high life. That's my Pokemart over there. That's where Chancey, are you about to go work? Did I yell at you enough to make you go work? She's about to go work, y'all. I'm gonna have to go patronize her. Yep, she going to work. Chancey girl, what you selling? What you selling? I done yelled at her, and now she done actually went to work. That's the plus room. That's the we gonna call it the private sanctum. That's not for the Pokemon. That's for me. Oh, Chancey, I'm sorry. I yelled at you for not going to work. You were at work earlier. I forgot. Everything you're selling sucks. Because I already have it. Or I can make it. Damn, I yelled at you for no reason. Ain't that a shame? Well, you can hang out here for the rest of the night. I don't really care what you do. Now let's go over here real quick. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit more before we go up to the high district. Now this was my original veggie patch. I grow beans over here. I put a horsey statue because why not? I like this little dresser. The Pokemon who live here needed something besides just a water basin. So I gave him a little dresser, a little horsey statue. There's a candle that nobody lights because there's no fire types over here. And a street light. Why? I don't know. But it's here if they want it. Hello. Anyway. So as you can see, this is another register area. And what happened? Why am I missing a piece of the ground? These Pokemon, they be doing whatnots. They gonna make me fight them. Field grass. There we go. Anyway, so this is still not the high district. This is the trade house. And the trade house, ooh, there's stuff in the water. Let me get that. This is my original house that I made for trading Pokemon. Also Magnemite, because Magnemite deserves to live in a nice home. Magnemite taught me some really cool things. Also, Magnemite used to live underneath a rocket, and I feel like he deserves to live in luxury now instead of living under a rocket. I mean, they do steal, but that's not my problem. So this is Magnemite's area. You know, very simplistic. He's a Magnemite. He was the first resident of this home, though. I haven't fixed up the rest of the house for everybody else. Here's Empoleon. I don't know why he's standing up asleep. Magnemite's not in the bed. You can go get in it. But you know you do you, homie. Big homie. And then this is where my Gastrodons live. Every Pokemon who lives in this house is a trader, except for Magnemite. Magnemite doesn't trade, he just generates electricity. But that's okay. Because like I said, Magnemite just deserves the best out of life. Actually, do I have some furniture that I can put in here for you guys? I feel like I should. Maybe some toys or something. Y'all's house is barren. Oh, I need to go check and see if that Blissey ever showed up. We got stuff to do, y'all. Before we start building. Here's a chair. I don't know why it went right there, but whatever. I don't have a table. I do not have a table to give y'all. I am so sorry. Y'all don't really need a table, though. Oh, that's a rug. Yeah, y'all don't really need a table. Tell you what, I'm gonna put a plate on the floor, and I'm gonna put some food on it. Y'all ain't got hands no way, so. But you know what? I'm be fancy. Here's a salad. Yeah, y'all like salad, right? They do, yeah, but yeah, they do steal. So yeah, well, y'all have any toys up here? I just realized that. Um, what do I have in the way of toys? Oh my God, y'all, I was not. Y'all want a Game Boy? I can make y'all a Game Boy. It just takes one Poke Medal. Y'all live in the high life. Y'all can get a Game Boy. You gotta learn to share it though. I only have like 3 left. I can make more, but I'm not going to anytime soon. Because I have to use all of the same resources to build electricity. There you go. Y'all got some toys now. Everybody's good, right? Cool. Goodbye. But yeah, this is my other trading area. So, it's where I'm Pokemon. And Poliano, I give you a bed. Will you use it? I just don't particularly want to walk in and see you standing up asleep again. Oh, also I found a grubby cell phone. There you go. That's how you get though. Not giving you any more furniture. And then across the way over here, this is an empty house. I haven't assigned anybody to it yet. I honestly might tear it down and build something else. But for right now, this gets to be here. Anyway, alright, now the moment you were all waiting for. I said we were going to go to the High District. Also, this is where Professor Tangrowth lives. He wants to live here. That's why he's outside with a bunch of junk. This is his junk. He asked me to put it here. So, yeah. I'm not putting that in the house. But this is the High District, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we have our wireless transmitters for our electricity. So, you know, we got electricity running. Don't worry about that. But, we have these wireless transmitters, so you don't have to see those ugly utility poles that are in some areas. They are not in this area. I have moved this area entirely to wireless transmitters. You can see there's one down there next to the Pokemon Center. I have them littered throughout the area. As well as, you see that down there? That's a wireless power generator. Yeah, so this is the High District. This is where my highfalutin Pokemon and my flyers probably are going to live. I'm probably going to move Cubone and Marowak up here. Because like I said, they're my primary builders. They're on break right now. They built these houses, though. Except for this one. Whose project is this? Who's the lead builder? Dang, I don't remember. Oh, it's Timber. But yeah, Marowak and Cubone built these cottages. And yeah, nice highfalutin area. Got a little picnic area over here. This is going to get torn down. This little picnic area, I'm tearing this down, but that's because I'm going to put something better over here. So, this is going to change. Matter of fact, Yeah, all of this is gonna get leveled. Well, not leveled. That's not the right word. It is the right word. I'm about to do it, like right now. First, cut these trees down. I will plant more trees later. Yep, I got the leper seeds, so I can replant the trees. Oh, this was a lumberry tree. Huh. I still don't care. Yep. Just gonna chop all this down. Because I can't level trees. I can level everything else, I can't level trees. So, since that's nice and cleared up and out of my way, let's go ahead and level this. Because I got something to go right here. Like, I know what I'm going to put right here. But I need more open space. You see? This is not open enough. This is a nice little sky garden. I like what they were doing here. This doesn't work with my plans. So, roll out. Oh, I need more food. Luckily, I have like 80 hamburger steaks. Which button opens my bag? Nope. I could have sworn it was this button. Oh, I'm transformed. That's why. Okay. I was about to say, I know I can open my bag. Anyway, potato hamburger steak. And now, roll out. I guess I have to pick that up. All right, nice and cleared out. Ah, nope. Ah, crap. Dang. Keep falling. Alright, that's fine. I'll just do the rest of it with Rock Smash. I'm not very good with this rollout thing. It's very good when you're on a flat surface, but when you're on a surface like this where there's holes underneath it, I can't work it that well. That's a lot of what? I don't know if you wrote more than that, but it cut off. It just says that's a lot of. Anyway. Oh, you talking about my hamburger steaks? Yeah, I needed a lot of those. Because I be breaking stuff. And it helps me break more stuff. So, I needed that. I can't pick up more stuff. Oh, my bags are full. Alright. Give me 1 second. Let's go down here. Matter of fact, roll out. Also, I can do that now. I don't know if I was on stream if I was able to do this last time I was on stream with this game, but yeah, I can turn into a Dragonite. Anyway. Let's store some stuff real quick. First, let's put anything building-wise in the building boxes. Oh, I do have the Pokeball bed. Why is this stuff in the building boxes? You know what? I'll organize this stuff later. Let's see. There we go. Nope, this is also not building stuff. Why is this in this box? I don't know what I was doing. Legitimately, I have no idea what's going on right now. Gold ore. Where is that Pokemon? There it is. Top that. Rolling, rolling out. With the top back. Keep all this stuff. That can go. I need that, I think. The mug can go. Actually, wait, I need the mug. I have an environment I need to set up. Do I need any leaf dens right now? Simon says no. I'm not building the sand dens because no. I didn't realize when I bought those things were terrible for resource usage. I'm gonna take my potatoes back. Those are my potatoes. Sadie, don't look at me like that. Those are my potatoes. If y'all can see the indignant look my dog is giving me right now. Like, she is literally looking at me like, how dare you? Those potatoes belong to us. They are my potatoes. Alright, that's enough space right now for what I gotta do up here. Which is mostly just clean this place up. So, like I said, I was giving Marowak and Cubone a break because they got some other stuff they gotta do. Like, take care of the rest of this place. Plus, Timber can build. Like, that's literally his only job, so. Where's my rock smash? Yeah, smashing the smash. Rolly. Right. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Dang it! You know what? Hold on. Because Oh! I didn't even do what I was going to do. There we go. Oh, there's an artifact over there. I'll go get that in a second. Now, this is why the, she cannot have my virtual potatoes. But this is why the rollout is a little more time effective, because as you can see, the rock smash thing is taking a second. But it's fine. It's fine. Because it's effective. Boom. Everything's clear. From over here. So, well, besides fencing. I'm probably going to grab Marowak for this. And then I'll get Cubone on another project of mine. But this one I'm glad I have multiple builders though, because like I can have multiple projects going at once, and not just like the poverty kind. But yes, so this is the High Life District. We're about to have a whole lot going on up here. Like when I tell y'all, this is going to be the place to be. You know, the Mons upon Mons are going to live here. And everybody else gets to live on the ground. Like Venusaur? Venusaur's going to live up here. Charizard might live up here. I'm not sure yet. Charizard likes warm places. So I might build him a nice little... Might build him a stone house up here, actually, even though I don't like... I really only like building leaf houses. Like the ones that use the leaves as a building material, because they are much easier to build than everything else as far as like resources go. There's nothing rude about not feeding the dog virtual potatoes. Especially after she ate about a half a pound of pork earlier. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell? I wasn't supposed to tell? Yeah, you did that. You will live with that. All right. Now I think, because you know what? This is a nice little area. But it could be nicer. Like, first of all, I got all this barren, dry dirt. I don't really like that. But I don't feel like going through what it's going to take to to make all this grass. So, I have plans, I think. Yeah. We're going to work on that. Let's see. Whee! Splat. All right, let's see. Oh, Hitmonlee, you came out. Are you selling actual garbage again? Okay, no. Wood partition, industrial bench. Muna bank. I ain't seen that. Yeah, it does strike my fancy. 2,000 Pokédoll. See, this is why they get to live in the high rent district. Because they be making money. Like, you about to highway rob me for a piggy bank. But I want it, though. So I'm going to sell you all these beans. Boom. You good? We good? We good? Here, take the beans. Give me the piggy bank. Thank you, sir. Oh, wait, this is the pitcher plant. I need that for an environment. I didn't even see that, Tyro. You know what? You all right, too. Yeah, you all right. Uh, because I want Victory Bell, and I need this to get Victory Bell. So, also 2,000. You know what? I'm about to move you out of poverty, homie. You ain't gotta live in the po house no more. You know how to price your goods. You want some tomatoes? What you want, bruh? I can give you some hamburger steaks. It's a lot of protein. You a fighter. You like that protein. You ain't getting my hamburger steaks, homie. I was kidding. Let's see. You want some trees? Nah, you don't want no trees. Um. Oh, here. You can have some of these utility poles I'm never gonna use again. What you need? About 10 of them? There you go. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. I'm buying nothing else from you though. Nah, no, you ain't got nothing else I want. What do you want, Pidgey? No. No, I'm not doing that. First of all, Pidgey, I thought I put you in the poorhouse. Why can't I see you? You don't do anything for me. Your ability is fly. I walk everywhere I go. I don't need you. Also, I have Pidgeot and Pidgeotto. I don't need you. I might move you up to the high rent district though, because you are a flying type. If I do, I'm gonna build y'all a garden. Just put y'all up there because y'all should be up near the sky. Anyway. Alright, as you can see, my environment level is 10. I don't know if I was on stream when this happened, but I did mess some stuff up one day, and my environment level dropped to 9. I wasn't having that, so I got it back up to 10. I didn't even mess some stuff up. It was because I moved all of them into poverty. Apparently, they don't appreciate living in the poorhouses with no toys or food, so I had to give them toys and food. And then it went back up. Now, I need a build kit. Not that one. I will be getting this one later, but not right now. Not right now. I already built this somewhere. Which one do I want on this one? Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Yes, this is what we're building in the high rent district. This and the stylish cafe. Yes, yes, we're styling. I can't remember the words to the song, but that whatever Billie Eilish, that's where we at. That's the mood right now. What's up, Timber sweating, y'all? He said I got this build to do. The boss put me on, gave me a job. Gotta do it right. That's what I like to see, Timber. Let me see you sweat. Let me see your work, bruh. I love Timber. Timber's great. His evolutions are great. His final evolution is actually the one that makes my concrete. That's the only reason I haven't moved him yet, is because he is currently busy making me a ton of concrete. Which I'm stylish. Alright, I think I'm gonna put the park right. Ooh. Do we need more space? We need more space. Because I don't want it too close to the stairs. But I want it over here. Luckily, we got bricks. So, we good. I didn't realize it was that big, though. That's fine, that's fine. How about the cafe, though? How big is the cafe? Because I'm putting it next to the park. It's all right. We got bricks. We got bricks. I'm stylish. Y'all, Zadia looks at me like I'm an absolute lunatic on a regular basis. I am, but y'all gotta look at me like that. All right. It's coming together. It's coming together. We just gotta put down roots for us to build in. Make sure everything is nice and level, because there's levels to this. The song says it. And you know, we hustle hard out here. We work hard, we play hard. Why is that hovering there? Get down. You don't belong there. All right. That's one thing I love about like games like this. Just build hovering ass blocks. It's a cliff. The cafe is built on a cliff. Boom. It's good. It's good to go. Now the park. Once again, why are you hovering? Okay, now show me the limits of the park. Here. Don't need that. I need this. Yes. So I know where to put these bricks. My guy. Are you stylish? They don't know we about to do it to them, though. So how's y'all's Friday going? As you can see, mine is going well. Y'all, I had fish cakes. Um, for anybody who doesn't know, Korean fish cakes are like one of my favorite snacks. And I had fish cakes today, and I'm so happy. Matter of fact, we are gonna extend this out one block. One block, one block. One block won't hurt. I might make it a whole continental shelf up here. But yeah, we went to H Mart and I got Korean fish cakes. Which, by the way, did y'all know there's like 14 different types of fish cakes? Like I asked them about fish cakes, I had to specify the Korean fish cakes, like the ones you get from Korean barbecue, because they were like, oh, there's some in the freezer, there's some over here, there's some over there. What type are you looking for? I was like, what do you mean, what type? The fish cakes from the restaurant. Damn. Oh wait, I think I have seashells. I know I have twine. I think I have seashells. All right, so I need a builder, 2 generators, and 4 randoms. I got at least 1 generator. I might have to go get one from somewhere else, but I need a builder and a trader over here. Wait, that is no gatherer. Ooh. Well, I also have plenty of those, so I just gotta go get them. Right, first I'm gonna go get my builders. Oh, hello. Artifact. Oh. Was that oh wow because of how many different types of fish cakes there are? Because if so, yes, I agree. That is definitely an oh wow. Um, they are there are an insane amount of different types of fish cakes. Like, I don't want to go in this house. I don't want to go in this house. Matter of fact, I don't have to go in these houses. Hey yo, hey yo, hey Marowak. It's Cubone. Did Cubone get stuck behind the house? Hey yo. All right, now I need some more. And now I need more bodies. Hey yo. Come on, Tari. Fracture. Come on. Guys, get out of the door so Haxorus can come out. Jesus Christ. Alright. Y'all just follow me. Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through if you follow me. Oh, this little junk area? This is where Magnemite wanted me to build this. Yeah. Yeah, that does suck. That definitely sucks. But yeah, Magnemite wanted me to build that little area for him to hang out, I guess. I don't know, he might be on drugs for all I know, but honestly, it's not really my problem. Alright. Charizard got up here fine. Where are the rest of you? Whichever builder gets here first, this is your job. Are y'all having a hard time following me? Is that the issue? Because I definitely built a whole path up here. Okay, I was about to say. Oh, it's Cubone. This is Cubone's job now. So Marowak, you're gonna build the park. Oh, Duskull is a gather Pokemon. I forgot about that. I'll make it through if you follow me. I mean, we don't need Duskull right now. Everybody who lives in his house is working, so. I always do that. I always hit the plus button to open the menu. But that's because in other games, the plus button opens the menu. Wait, Fracture, I thought I just took you upstairs. Who did I take upstairs? I don't care. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Oh yeah. Moving around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got to follow my rainbow. What y'all know about Sonic Adventure 2? What y'all know about the greatest soundtrack in all of video games? It's not. It really is not. But it was the best soundtrack in video games when I was a child. Much better video game soundtracks have been made since then. But originally, that was it. Are y'all stealing berries off of trees? Yo, if y'all were hungry, y'all could have said something. I can make y'all food. Y'all are my builders. Y'all are my boys. You two right here. I can't do nothing without y'all. Y'all needed food? I got you. Matter of fact, hamburger steak. Here you go. It's for you. Your dad needs one too? I'm sorry. That's not your dad. That's your mom. Or it might be your dad. I honestly don't know. The Pokemon in this game don't have genders. Like, you can just tell from the way some of them talk. Like, female Pokemon say deer quite a bit. But, like, other than that, there's really, like, no actual... Do I need 2 gather Pokemon? This is BS. Y'all about to make me fight. Also, why is Charizard showing up over here? I thought I put him over here. I did put him over here. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so I need, what, 2 generators and another gather. Oh, let me go see if I can find some seashells real quick. Matter of fact, we just gonna go to Emalingo. Because I'm pretty sure I know I can get at least 1 generator from Emalingo. I might be able to get 2. I know I can get another gather Pokemon from over here. Because Espeon has gather, I believe. There's a lot of y'all over here. Alright, where's Espeon? Oh, you sleep? Oh, I don't care. Get up. Alright, now where... Matter of fact, Pikachu and Pichu have generate. Where y'all at? Oh, wait. Pikachu's here. Pichu is on the beach. Anyway, Pikachu, where you at? I gotta go get Pichu, too. Hey, Pikachu, where are you? Did I just spawn you in? Hello, Tinkertuff. You're welcome, Tinkertuff. This is one of my other builders, but this is a builder that I don't make build often, because I just love this Pokemon. Tinkertuff is, like, probably my favorite Pokemon from Generation 9. So I don't... She don't have to work. And this is her little sister, Tinka-Tink. She don't really have to work either. I did make her build that mountain that you see out in the distance. Yeah, that was Tinka-Tink's project. Oh, I just realized I haven't taken y'all to meet the legendary birds. We're gonna do that in a little bit. Right now, I want to go ahead and get these houses started. Dang it, I don't have enough seashells here. Wait, are there some in the other box? Yes, there are. Thank God. I really got to start condensing materials. Alright, so I got Pikachu. I got Espeon. We need Pichu. So, to the beach. Which I've also done a lot of work at the beach. Not nearly as much work as I've done in the Withered Wastelands. Because the Withered Wastelands needs my help, y'all. Like, the Pokemon there are essentially just starving. They're starving and they're homeless, and it's the main place Professor Tangrowth lives. So they're also really annoyed. There's just a lot going on over there, so I try to make their life as good as possible. Where the hell is Toxel? I'm getting real tired of this. I'm gonna take this stuff. We're gonna set it up somewhere else. Who said it became brighter? Magnezone, do you recycle or do you generate? I think Electivire generates. This is why we have a Pokédex. Alright, filter in this area. Not sensed. Befriended. And generate. Electivire. Oh, Magnezone, you generate too? Wait. Do you generate and recycle? You do. That's why. I was about to say, I thought you were a recycler. Voltorb generates too. Thought he just exploded. Eeny, meeny, miny, Electivire. Come on, big guy. We got stuff to do. Also, this is a habitat for a Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon spawns here. But they still ain't showed up. And I built this habitat the first day I got here. Oh, that's Wingull. I was about to say, what is running around over there? Oh, also, I'm going to clear all of this out. Like this right here. Yeah, nah. Swag, no. I was using this to generate Pokemon. Like, to get them to move in. I don't like these trash cans. I don't like this trash. This was for Ghastly, but he don't live here no more. Like, all in all, this stuff has to go. The only two Pokemon who live here are Voltorb and not Electro, Jesus Christ, Executor. And I don't even use them for nothing, so like, no, all that gotta go. Did make some trade areas over here. Hello, Audino. What are you selling today? That's how I got Audino. Audino is my friend. I do enjoy her stuff, usually. Because it's usually useful stuff. Right now, it's not. But that's okay. Everybody has a miss day. Except for you, Charge a Bug. You just don't do anything. This is Flaffy's house. It's Ariados' house. Ariados and Spinarak. Oh, did y'all finish building this hut? Oh, I think I've made y'all start building this hut like 3 days ago. Oh. Electabuzz, what are you doing? Anyway, let's finish this hut. It's not a den. This is a hut. This is a leaf hut. So if you haven't caught on, this is where my poverty housing is in this area. These little huts are for the Pokemon who are too big to fit into the regular poverty housing. So they have a hut instead of a den. It's still poverty housing. Don't get me wrong. Like, here, we can go in here real quick. I put Crobat in here because Crobat likes dark spaces. And so I just put him in here with no lights. Yeah, this is still poverty housing. It's just slightly bigger poverty housing. Or, as I like to call it, but I was told is insensitive, Section 8. Where the hell did Electivire go? Electivire, did you try to go into that house while I was in that house? Bruh, seek help. What's up, Typhlo? Oh! Typhlosion, I forgot you were a... What is this? Yo, I want this. Yes! Typhlosion, you are that guy. I don't know where you found this at. Probably stole it from somebody, but I really don't care. That's not my problem. Matter of fact, I encourage your thievery. Good job, Typhlosion. I only encourage Typhlosion's thievery. No thieving, ladies and gentlemen. Take that. Damn, you need 2,000. You want some lifts? Actually, I forgot. I got these utility poles. Here. I don't need them. Take them. I want that Raichu sign. I'm gonna put this on Pikachu house. Not this Pikachu. Actually, wait. Why don't you live in that house? Also, where's Raichu? Where did I leave Raichu? Existential crisis. Existential crisis. He's on the Sky Island. He's on the place where I spawned him. H Mart is a Asian supermarket, basically. It's kind of like Asian Walmart. That's the way my best friend described it to my mom. They sell like appliances. They sell mostly groceries, but they also sell like appliances and stuff. So like, um, for example, there is a really good rice cooker and pressure cooker that you can buy online. Um, on Amazon, it's like $140. You can buy it at H Mart for like $75. So yeah. So some of my special Pokemon do have special housing because they're special and they deserve it. What is it? Maybelline that says that? But like yeah, so this is my Pikachu that doesn't have electricity. So it lives with a generator. And this is Pichu. Hi Pichu. Anyway, you guys ready to get to work? Back to the Withered Wastelands. Yes, I know. At this point, we've basically gone on a world tour. The only place we haven't been is Rocky Ridges. So I might take you guys there because that is actually where I currently have my factory set up. And I really do kind of need to check on that and see if they're actually working the way I need them to, or if people need to be evicted. Because I actually put a lot of work into getting that whole system up and running. Pidgeot, Vespiquen, why are y'all down here? Aren't y'all supposed to be working up in the high rent district? Charizard, I know you're supposed to be at work. Matter of fact, you come on. Come on. Yep. You got work to do. Do 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 do. We will go. We will go to the Rocky Ridges as soon as I'm done getting this started. Charizard, yes. Can the rest of y'all get up here? Haxorus, why are you screaming at me? When did you make more lumber? That's a lot of lumber, buddy. Pikachu, you're good. Electivire, thank you. Now, Espeon, you need to go over here. Espeon. Okay, so I need what? How many more Pokemon do I need? I need one for over there and two for over here. And it doesn't matter who they are. Bet. Alright. Vespiquen's already... Squirtle down there? I don't see him, but I can summon him. Splat. Oh, Wartortle. I forgot about you. Wait, Wartortle and Sliggoo are working upstairs. That's right. Alright. I know who ain't working. Cacturn. He's just dropping sticks. Timber's working. Timber is working. But Cacturn ain't. So Cacturn, you about to get to work. All right. Where's the honey? There it is. Cacturn. Cool. Thank you for coming so expeditiously. And I'm gonna leave them alone. But y'all, ain't nobody working but Chansey. All right, who shows up first? Who shows up first? Oh, Chansey apparently ain't working. And Hitmonchan. Yeah, go on, punch stuff. Actually, Hitmonlee, you were working. What the hell are you doing down here? Anyway, come on. Dang, Hitmonlee left his whole setup and just said, I smell honey near my house. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Boom. What do you need? What do you mean I need 4 Pokemon? Oh, it's doing that stupid glitchy thing again that I hate. First, let's set it up over here. I'm gonna set this up, get this started. I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that you are slowly getting better. Have you been listening into what's going on, or have you kind of just been chilling in the corner? Alright, build my... The relaxing part will be done tomorrow. I figured that was going to be the case, so that is fine. I guess I gotta go get... Oh, first, before I even go anywhere, Chansey, you get right there. I don't know where the other Pokemon that were supposed to be working went, but I need to go grab 3 Pokemon, so... it said Axew was available. Yep. It's black. Come on, Axew. Onyx, I'm gonna move you, homie. Like, somewhere where I don't have to see you. And you're not taking up screen space. Hitmonlee. And Persian. Perfect. And is Axew behind you guys? Yes, he is. Alright, let's go. Tyrogue, you keep on working, buddy. Make them dollars. Make 2 cents you can rub together to keep yourself warm when I put you outside. Where am I going? Jesus Christ. My entire brain just stopped working for a second there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to build some better pathways, of course. Because there was a pathway here and I put a house on it. So that's the thing that happened. Where did Chansey go? So there's a kind of a glitch that happens sometimes when you're building things, where if you walk away from a build site, the Pokemon that were supposed to be building it unassign themselves from it. That's what happened with Charizard earlier. So since I only need 4 Pokemon right now, I am going to go find a 4th Pokemon and put them to work. Combee is working on that other one. Pidgeot, I mean, is working on that other one. So sometimes while the Pokemon are working, they'll take breaks and come sleep. Oh, you know who's not working? Bro, where are you? You don't go anywhere any other time. But the one time I need you, You not where you supposed to be. Come on. All right, so that's Hitmonlee, Persian, Chandelure. Where is Axew? I don't see Axew. Pidgeot is working. Hoot Hoot's not working. Let's see if I can get Hoot Hoot. Come on, Hoot Hoot. All right. Oh, there's Axew. He just took his sweet time getting here. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Now, if you will all just follow me up to the High Rent District, which the High Rent District also needs better stairs. But I did just get the recipe for concrete stairs, so I might be making those. We'll see what happens. The High Rent District's gonna need a whole overhaul. It's okay. Where did Electivire? So, I will say this is one of my biggest complaints with this game. This game has glitches for certain things, like buildings. And, like, sometimes it's okay. But, like, Electivire is missing. I had to pull Electivire from a whole different location to get him here. I don't have another Generate Pokemon to bring with me in this location. So I have to go to another location, get a Generate Pokemon, and hope that none of them leave. And, like, normally I wouldn't... Oh, wait. I don't have to go to another location. I forgot. Magnemite lives here. Normally I wouldn't care too much about it, but, like... Because, like, sometimes it makes sense. You know, like, sometimes I'll have, like, 4 different builds going at once. So, it makes sense that it has to despawn some Pokemon. Please don't despawn the Pokemon that I have assigned to the building. Alright, ready, Magnemite? Let's go. Also, this is why I said Magnemite gets to live in nice housing. Magnemite taught me how to turn into a Magnemite. Where are all the Pokemon who are supposed to be building here? Please tell me y'all didn't leave. Everyone left. Awesome. Alright, this is just not getting built right now. I'm just... Everybody stop following me. Y'all do your own thing. I'm done. That's so annoying. Oh, that is extremely annoying, because I wanted to get that done. The good thing is, I can bring Tinkaton over here, and it'll be done in an hour tomorrow. I just gotta wait for this other stuff to be done building. But I have a plan now, so it's okay. So yeah, since we're still in the midst of our world tour, let's go to the Rocky Ridges. I think I told everybody to stop following me. If they follow me there, oh well, they can go home. Like Electivire did. Jerk. Hold on 1 second, Joe. All right, all right. And all right, cool. So let's. Oh, uh-oh. Close my phone. Do not close phone. Thing is, certain ones of them should not be going on strike because certain ones of them have very nice housing and food, which I feel like is the bare minimum for them to not go on. Wait, can I not build more stuff in the Withered Wasteland because I have so much stuff being built here? Oh, who's on the security camera? Oh, it's Honchkrow. Go check that out real quick. Because, yeah, I just realized I have a bunch of stuff being built over here, which I'm about to go show you guys. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Oh, and Blissy's here. Pokemon galore. Hey, you see how ugly these utility poles are? I hate these things. That's why I'm replacing them with wireless transmitters as quickly as I possibly can. Blissey, are you a traitor? Because your other two evolutions are traitors. And you you litter stone. That's right. That's why I put you here. I need rocks. And I don't have any of the fossil Pokemon, so you're going to have to do for now. Also, I promise you I won't continue to make you sleep outside. I didn't have anywhere else to put you. Hi, Honchkrow. Yes, I am a Ditto. I am not a human. Where did I put Murkrow? Does Murkrow live here anymore? Murkrow's in a hut. Murkrow's in a hut. Luckily for Murkrow, I at least put him in an above ground hut. Stone cottage kit. I might use that actually. Who's talk? Oh. So that speech bubble, that's coming from where I'm going to show you guys. So just hang tight. We're headed there. I didn't make them bougie. They made themselves bougie. I just didn't make them poor. Alright, so first of all, this is a little bird area. Well, it was a bird area. Now the only person who lives here is apparently Honchkrow and Machamp. Which I don't really remember why I put Machamp here, but he lives here. Probably gonna actually find him a house at some point. Probably with Machoke, actually. Anyway, so that's this. Blissey lives here now. I'm gonna put Blissey in a house, don't worry. But this is where she went for right now. This is one of my little prefab homes where I put Pokemon that I don't want to see. Like you, Kricketot. Don't speak to me. What do you want? If I don't say something to you, you're just gonna keep screaming at me. Oh, iron ore is actually useful. This is my poverty district. As you can see, these houses are made of rocks because that is an abundant resource here. So yes, they live in rock huts here. Yeah, that's basically what it. Arbok, why are you in my field of vision? These Pokemon that come out of their homes when they're not allowed to really irritate me. But so I built these stone cottages for some Pokemon. So Arbok is supposed to be in here with Sudowoodo because Sudowoodo doesn't like the rain because he's made of rocks, even though he looks like a tree. And yeah, he's not very happy when it rains. So I put him in a house. Because I actually decently like Sudowoodo, even though he's kind of dumb. Arbok I just put in here because he likes dark places, and I don't want to see him because he's an 11-foot snake. even though he is my favorite color. This house is empty, so I might put Blissey in here. Um, I have a little crop field over here. I have crop fields everywhere. My main one is in my play island in Malingo. So I'll take you guys back to go see to actually see my crop field over there because that's my favorite one. It's my main one. This is Swalot. Swalot just moved in. This is where my chop and grow Pokemon live. So Dartrix and Decidueye. They live here. They chop up wood and they grow vegetables. That's why I put them here. So they're next to the vegetables. Um Murkrow lives here. Oh, I didn't show y'all my house here. Oh, Barry. This is where we had our party. Because yes, we had a party here. This is where we had it. It was awesome. Um This kind of rundown house is where DJ Rotom lives because DJ Rotom is very loud at all times and he just plays music at all times. So I put him somewhere where he doesn't bother other Pokemon. I'm gonna make him a proper home at some point, but this was already here and it's mostly built. So I was like, eh. Report. Remove. Cool. Yeah, figured she was gonna show up at some point. Don't don't let crazy people in your lives, people. Um, and then this is where some of my other Pokemon live. Um, Curlia, Ralts, Charcadet, they live here. Actually, real quick. Excellent. Anywho, but yeah, this is where I think I'm gonna move Blissey into this house actually. Because I already have the cute furniture here. See, Curlia lives here, and where's Ralts? There's Charcadet. Um, I guess Ralts is probably upstairs. Yep, Ralts is up here. Which this area hasn't really been cleaned up too much. I just put a bookcase up here. Um, Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right. All right. So let's get back out here. Yes, level 10. All right. And get those challenges. All right. So, first of all, over here, this is my kitchen area. This is where Chef Gredent lives. He lives in the kitchen. Or she lives in the kitchen. I'm sorry. Her name is actually Charlotte. I found that out from one of the files in the game. But why are you on my stove? Oh, who do we find a trace of? Let's see. Oh, Weeping Bell. Okay. Oh, so do I not need the pitcher plant for them? I thought I needed the pitcher plant. If so, I just bought that thing for absolutely no reason. Oh well. Oh, I do need it for this one. Okay. Wait. What comes here if it's not Victory Bell? Now I'm curious. Anyway, yeah, Greedent lives here, Swallout lives right here. But, so, like I said, I've been doing some work. Now, get ready. This is what I've been working on. Blissey, why are you down here? Anyway, so like I said, I'm building a factory at some point. But for right now, this is my factory. I have all my smelters going. Hello. How are you doing, Cinchino? Cinchino picks stuff up and turns it into iron ore. I am building little houses for the Pokemon who need to live down here. Thank you, Garter. I will now allow you to stop because I don't need you here anymore. So thank you for the hut. So the Pokemon who drop stuff, they live down here. And I have collectors like my Cinchino, who also live down here, and they pick stuff up. And if it's this non-burnable trash that you see Cinchino working on right now, she will turn it into iron ore. So, pretty sure that's probably what's in here. Nah, it's mostly bricks. Lucario, why are you still down here? Magmortar, what are any of you doing down here, actually? Because y'all aren't building anything anymore. Oh, well. Anyway, what happened to the Game Boys that were on this table? I had 4 Game Boys on this tape. Where did y'all put the Game Boys? See, this is why y'all aren't allowed to have nice things. Because why are my Game Boys missing? Oh, Sacre Blue. Anyway, you... don't walk away. You too. And you. Come with me. We're gonna work. Oh. Blissey, you're off the hook. I need a chop Pokemon. Where did... You're right here. Oh, Wooper has you body blocked. Okay. Wait, you can fly. And... What the... Did you hit me? Um, Decidueye, come on, so you can build this. Decidueye, you were literally following me. Where did you go? Oh my God, are you serious? It's not even gonna let me. There's nothing else building in this environment. You're not gonna let me build here? It's clearly not gonna let me build here because the Decidueye is disappeared. That is absolutely insane. Sacre blue. Whooper lives here. I thought Trapinch lived here. Does Trapinch live here? Trapinch lives here. Okay. That one's empty. That one's empty. Wait, Glamora... Does Glamora live in this dirt? Oh, because I was building one of these huts for Glamora. That makes sense. It's too big to live in freaking dens. Clodsire needs to live in a hut. So I'm building these huts because my other Pokemon can't spawn in because there's not enough space for them. So I'm building huts. So, oh, the Game Boys are on this table. So yeah, look, Game Boys. And if you put Game Boys across from each other, they get a link cable. I thought that was neat. But, alright, so you come with me, not Trubbish. That's... Gengar, why are you still in here? Do you still live here? Yo, is this your house? I need to check now. Oh, this is still Gengar's house. Alright, you gotta live somewhere else, Garbodor. I'll put you right here. Fresh built. Still poverty home, but fresh poverty home. Put your garbage bag over here. That's why I have these garbage bags. Because this is your decorations, because you're made of trash. Get your wooden crate. And... oh, actually, I'm gonna get this cart. Put this right here. Ta-dow, how you like me now? Pick up this wooden crate. Put it here. Pick up this other wooden crate. Put it here. And you want a stack of tires? I think I need these tires, actually. I think I need them for the Dedede. So actually, you can't have those tires. Here. You can have some blocks. You don't get a bed. Unless I have one. I'm not going out of my way to make you a bed. You are literally made of garbage. I don't think comfort is like a big thing for you. I might be wrong. I could very well be wrong. But I don't think I am. And I don't have a bed on me. I'll give you a plate. I'm gonna put it on the floor. Because I don't have a table for you. Good night. And you can have some carrot bread. No, you can't have any carrot bread. I'm gonna give you a lepa berry. There you go. Alright, you're gonna live here now. Oh. Thanks for the iron ore. You wanna move in here? I don't mind at all. You big pile of garbage. What's up, Whooper? Thank you, Wilbur. Lucario, are you playing with the pinwheels? You know what, buddy? If that makes you happy, you do you. All right. So this was a long stream about. It was supposed to be about building things, but I did a lot of stuff other than build stuff. I think I'm gonna stream again. This was honestly also mostly just supposed to be a test stream. Um, because I wanted to see if the audio would work for you guys. Um, which it seems like you guys can hear, even though I can't hear the game music. It seems like you guys can hear it because nobody has said they can't hear the game music or me all night, so that's great. But yeah, I spent 6 hours in traffic today. I'm tired. Like usually I would still be up and I'd play for longer and everything. I'm actually kind of tired. So I'm gonna probably go to sleep, honestly. Um, Thanks guys for coming to the stream. I think I'm gonna stream again tomorrow though, like because Pokopia clearly works. Monster Hunter's not working. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why we can't get the audio from Monster Hunter to work properly, but Monster Hunter clearly isn't working. But Pokopia is working. So I will stream some more Pokopia and maybe we'll stream some other stuff on the Switch. Just have a good time. So for right now, guys, we're gonna be done with the stream for tonight. So thank you very much for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. If I don't see you at the next stream, I hope you have a great weekend. And yeah, Pokopia is back. Um, and we're just gonna keep rocking and rolling. So, in the meantime, in between time, you do your thing and I'll do mine. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Let's talk later.